Listen, John is spooning a wildling. The dragons are gone. Rob is pissed. Theon is dead. You know what? I'm looking at this elite on the back of your shirt. It's making me think of the Arbiter. And I'm thinking, you know who would be like the Arbiter in Game of Thrones? If Jaime Lannister joined the Starks. That actually would be. And then Jaime cooks the Lannisters.
Too bad he can't read.
He's the Arbiter. That means in this
No,
universe,
who is the Arbiter
Tywin is the
and
prophet.
then they change.
Yeah, exactly.
Tywin
is the prophet. And Jaime is the Arbiter. He's
And
like,
Rob
Rob is Master Chief.
Which one's Cade 6?
And Joffrey is the Blood.
He went down like a legend.
Joffrey's the Blood. Gosh. Is he a smoked ham? He probably thinks he's cooking him breakfast now.
I would have locked the door and put the key somewhere safe.
Let a cripple escape. The boy can't walk, but somehow he slipped past you. And Rickon too, the little one.
This guy's in the fire.
You think Theon's gonna get proud and kill him or something?
The one you were fucking.
Paying the iron price.
That's not even iron, that's just meat.
Right. Get the horses and the hounds.
She's a wildly, bro. She's smart.
Dude, I love how she's like, I hate the stars. Saves them.
She loves Bran.
If I find him soon enough, I won't hurt them.
What do you mean you never ran away?
You're not a man of your words.
I won't kill them. Ned Stark always said 500 men could hold Winterfell against 10,000. Hounds have the scent.
Why? Is it elevated?
The boy can't survive on walnuts.
I'm fine.
He spent one night. They don't even have like a little thing, he just uses his hands.
Hold on, tire.
Oh no.
We need sweet giant.
He's like, I'm Groot before I'm Groot, bro.
Oh, back to the
What are hounds
The
to
most
some dire wolves,
interesting. Oh,
bro? Holy shiz. Do they not have
his
frostbite?
boot is so big.
Surprising.
So, what the heck? This is so weird. This is so weird.
Did you pull a knife on me in the night? Can't be the first time you press your bone against a woman's ass.
Let's move.
Dude, John does not give a
John is
fuck.
all business.
This is just.
He's just
I mean,
torn
the
between his oath.
First of all, yeah, he's like he's a
And his
crow. He's
hormone.
a Night's Watch, and then she's a
How old are
wildling,
you,
but just
boy?
like.
I'm a man of the Night's Watch.
Boy, wow.
You're a boy who's never been with a girl.
Yeah, like
Wow.
His huevos.
well,
I
that's
heard they get all swollen and bruised if you don't use them.
She's still on about this, bro.
That's just what the lads say when they won't be feeling sorry for them. So the lads just do it with each other.
No,
Never.
never.
And you have sheep at the wall?
Oh my
What's the deal with
gosh.
sheep, man?
With your hands then.
They're feral.
No wonder you're all so miserable.
oh.
I'm a free woman,
You're a free woman.
but I might be your prisoner, but I'm a free woman.
If you're my prisoner, you're not a free woman. That's what prisoner means.
So you don't like girls?
Of course I like girls.
But you chose never to touch them.
That's the price you pay if you want to be a man of the Night's Watch.
You lot came along and just put up the big wall and said it was yours.
My father was Ned Stark. I have the blood of the first men. My ancestors lived here, same as yours.
So why are you fighting us?
Oh.
What a.
Oh, are they seeing who shot the dart?
Yeah.
This place looks so.
This looks
Place
like
looks
a Baldur's Gate map.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
Say, it looks like the Grim Fort, bro.
Dude, so I read a comment of where this is, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm like allowed to
It's-
say.
Oh, isn't this Harrenhal?
This
Yeah.
is no common assassin.
Tyrion or Tywin said, "I'm gonna go to Harrenhal."
Holy, that guy
Like,
pulls
come
his
let's
that
Getting
good.
100.
We think it was an infiltrator from the Brotherhood without badges.
He sounds like
He
Saruman.
sounds like Count Dooku.
He sounds like Saruman, bro. Yeah, Count
Captain
Dooku.
Malcolm is behind our lines.
I think that's
to
supposed to be,
harass us with impunity. You've gone soft again.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they're brothers.
This will be
in the
time,
hound.
violence.
This guy has an epic
Avengers,
voice.
we're on the farms.
I'll eat in the kitchen later.
It's bad manners to refuse a lord's offer. Sit.
It's steaming, bro. Look at that.
Eat.
Poor father.
Looks fetching cold there.
Oh, so good.
This will be my last war.
Have you ever lost before?
Do you think I'd be in my position if I'd lost a war?
She holding her knife.
This is their scenes are so interesting, man.
I like the duo.
I love the
This is the
scenes.
one I'll be remembered for.
It takes a lot of
On the
improvement.
Blackfoot, this castle will be.
All about the
It's
bloodlines, all that crap.
Richest fortress ever built. Do you know what
Didn't
happened?
it belong to him?
Dragons?
1 million men could have marched on these walls, and 1 million
A
men would have
million?
been repelled.
That's actually-
Yeah, the dragon fire.
Who did attack?
Aegon Targaryen changed the rules.
Well, that's who did.
That's why every child alive still knows his name.
It was Rhaenys and Visenya too.
Correct?
Come again?
Visenya
Why
and
is she
Rhaenys.
exposing herself?
Right.
Visenya Rhaegar.
Yes,
Come
she
I
again?
knew that when I was a boy.
So Aemon's dead.
Visenya Targaryen was a great warrior.
Isn't this about Aegon the
She's a
Conqueror?
heroine of yours,
Yeah.
I take it.
Yeah,
You're right,
he had
you're
two
right.
sisters.
She's a well-read stonemason.
Yeah, she's kind of being a little.
Can't say I've ever met a literate stonemason.
Oh yeah.
Girl,
I'll take mutton.
I know you're
soup
lying.
and bread.
Give me that knife.
my lord. Low-born girls say, my lord, not my lord.
Oh.
If you're going to pose as a commoner, you should do it
See,
properly.
he knows, bro. He's known the whole time.
You're too smart for your own good. Has anyone told you that?
Yes.
So
Oh,
crazy. It makes me so. I don't.
I
dude,
want to know what he knows.
Yeah,
What does he
I
know?
like she doesn't like.
I just
She's
don't-
so smart, but she like does a little too much. There's
I
a
just don't
tiny bit
think.
too
I just
much.
don't think he thinks
flexes
Arya's
too much,
Arya of
bro.
all people.
A dog doesn't need courage to chase off rats.
Does it give you joy to scare people? Why are you always so hateful?
You'll be glad of the hateful things I do someday when you're queen, and I'm all that stands between you and your beloved king.
Bro, he's a dog.
Beloved.
Literally. Like, he's got that dog in him.
did this on those who did.
You are one of the 13.
If they say that Zaru Zohan Doxos is a liar, my word is worth nothing. I cannot let this thing happen to you under
Hey.
my roof.
But it
That's
did
commendable.
happen under your roof.
When are we gonna see this Mance
So the
Raider?
wall's still blue.
We
They swell.
because we don't live in stone castles. He was a crow, same as you.
Dude, he's
He
totally
wants
gonna
to
be king.
free.
It's minus
Are you gonna be
400.
free too? Build yourself a cabin and find a woman to lie with in the night. You're a pretty lad. Girls will claw each other's eyes out to get naked for you.
Pretty lad.
I could teach you how to do it.
I know how to do it.
This is like so. This is so much.
Jon Snow.
If every man were held accountable for the actions of every distant relative, Sir Alton, we'd all hang.
Too many prisoners.
Is there room for Sir Alton?
Does he need to lie down?
Not quite for no reason, but
Yeah, but like
he's happy.
they don't care about them, but they're important.
Yeah, he's like, how about 2 minutes?
Too long.
Oh,
I've already run through the supplies I brought with me. Some are easily replaced. Egg yolks, turpentine, oil of roses.
But some are not. If you need help finding these,
I know where to find them. I'm sorry, I shouldn't interrupt you.
continue, my lady.
oh my gosh. Oh man, it'd be so shocking if she was a rat somehow.
I don't think that would be.
Let the maester show you his stores.
Dude, what if she runs away to the
You need to treat her
Lannisters?
well.
Like Rob has been so perfect. What if she was like randomly like
His demise.
yeah,
is
like just
kryptonite.
like someone like her?
That would suck, because I like her.
I know she's cool and she's like doing a lot of good stuff, but it's like, I mean, think about it. Rob like can't lose in a way, you know?
I'm looking at spending the rest of my life being treated like a fool and a eunuch by my own people. Ask yourself, is there anything I wouldn't do to stop that from happening?
I think I found what we're looking for.
Wall.
Send the old man off.
It's so weird seeing him as like an enemy, like the enemy kind of. Love Jorah.
As soon as I heard. Do you know anything?
Yeah, he did. Jeez.
We can't find her.
Suspicious.
She must be dead too. These people.
They are not to be trusted.
And who is to be trusted? Who are my people? The Targaryens.
Your people are in Westeros.
People in Westeros don't know I'm alive.
They will soon enough.
And then what?
And it's you I should trust, said Jorah. Only you.
Rightfully so. She's being
I don't
very.
need trust
She's
any
being
longer.
really.
Go
I don't want it and I don't
Guarded,
have
fearful. I mean, she thinks this is bad. Like everyone, everywhere she turns, people are like doing things for their own agendas. Just wait till she gets on the Iron Throne. Like everyone's constantly conniving.
He just gets the command and just goes.
Yeah, he's a simp, but I don't.
This is good prep for the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Where's Ghost? Why do I feel like Ghost is like not as trained as the other ones?
Something happened between you and me.
And then I felt it right up against my backside like a club. I can show you the bruise on my tailbone. And he spread my legs and ruined
my
the shape of it. Now I can never marry a perfumed lord. What will my poor savage father say?
You can tell since John's like he's kind of listening randomly. I don't know why.
Me as well.
Dude, she wants to so bad. It's so crazy. But it's like John's kind of like gonna lose it. No, he's getting that. Oh. Please. He's
No
getting
way.
seduced.
No way this happened.
Dude, I can't.
No
John,
way.
dude, John
John,
cannot
stop.
fumble.
Someone has to interrupt this right now.
Alright.
Gosh, this
Is
again.
he gonna tackle her and that's gonna be the breaking point when he's on top of her?
Easy.
No, I feel like he's gonna get got by her friends. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
Gosh, dude. I mean, John's just naive. He's gotta learn. He just doesn't know. He has no experience.
It's alright. Give me that. If the Queen sees, I can have Joffrey's children now.
That's why she's scared.
Help me through the door.
How would the queen
Watch the
see?
queen randomly walk in.
She gonna kill her?
No way, bro.
I'll say nothing to anyone. Do you understand?
There's no way. Oh, you can't do this.
I mean, that chick could just run away and then go tell her.
True. Yeah, what?
He's not gonna tell. He's gonna flip the bed for her.
Your mother might have prepared you.
Darn it.
Oh.
I'm fit to bear children for the king. A prospect that once delighted you, bringing little princes and princesses into the world. The greatest honor for a queen. Whenever my time was near, my royal husband would flee to the trees with his huntsmen and his hounds. Joffrey will show you no such devotion. You may never love the king, but you will love his children. Love no one but your children. On that front, a mother has no choice.
Dang.
Gosh, man, he is taking a back seat in season 2.
Cinder Lannister.
She the fat one. I went to Willem Frey's wedding.
You did. Your squire got so drunk the night before that he
He threw up on his horse on the way to the tourney grounds. What was his name?
Well, when I think back to that day,
Okay, are you a cat?
I remember everything about that day. Your howling at your horse.
This glazing is insane right now.
More until I die.
I mean,
If that's your one shining moment in your life, you
That was the
do
best
that,
day of
you're
my
like,
life. All the competitors were done. I was the last one out there.
I mean, Jamie probably is like a celebrity in Westeros.
in the Lannister family too.
Yeah.
It's like,
I also had to replace him with Squire on short notice.
Which night was it?
Barristan Selmy, painter who only used red.
that's a pretty epic way to describe him.
I couldn't imagine being able to fight like that. Not back then. Leaving that battlefield was like being dragged off to prison. One of the outlaws decided to take on a 16-year-old squire.
Oh, this whole no way. This whole thing has been.
Calls every day.
He's just gonna use him to get out.
Good prisoners breed good jailers, apparently. It wasn't possible until now. What is it?
Oh.
It's actually quite simple.
You're gonna like
Oh, he's
choke
gonna
or
kill
You
him.
have to do one thing.
Die.
Tell me.
You'll have to die.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. How did he not hear this? The other guy. Oh.
So stupid.
Bro.
That is so dumb.
How is no dude? Oh, stop it.
So many people are being so dumb.
It has to happen for the plot.
Oh my gosh. John's just being an idiot.
Jura the Endel.
What's going on?
Oh,
This
this
man
painter
must
chick.
sail past Old Valyria.
Where are they?
Draw your sword. See what your steel is worth.
Where are the dragons?
Will you betray her again?
Using magic. Am I to expect that now?
Never.
Wait, when did he betray her before?
When he was gonna have that wine guy kill her.
Please, they're my children.
Also, Brig was right.
Begging us. It wasn't very long ago you were threatening us.
Without me, the dragons will die.
I will help you, Khaleesi.
How?
I will take you to the House of the Undying, where I have put them.
But there is no king of Karth.
There is now. That was the other half of the arrangement.
He is the king.
You would keep your gates and your minds closed to everything outside your
That
walls.
guy's smart. That's
But Karth cannot remain the greatest city that ever was if it refuses to change. Those on the margins often come to control the center. Those in the center make room for them, willingly or otherwise.
Oh.
Magic.
Oh. She looks so scared. What the frick?
Forever.
Oh! Oh my.
Oh, it's him.
Did he just clone himself?
What the heck?
What the heck?
I mean, why is she like tripping? They just said you said you
Shout
didn't
out
have a dragon.
Jutsu!
Yeah.
Literally.
A mother should be with her children.
This is so creepy.
That's so
Dude,
creepy.
yeah, he's so weird. Oh.
What is it?
Caught Kingslayer.
Yay. Oh. He messed up.
I'm so glad they caught him. Holy shiz.
Man who stands between her father and his vengeance asks for death.
Lord Karstark! I am the widow of your liege Lord Eddard Stark. I am the mother of your king.
And where is our king now?
You know very well. He has gone to the crag to accept the surrender.
Aye, gone to the crag, but not to negotiate. When your son returns, I will demand this murderer's head.
Wise men do not make demands of kings.
Fathers who love their sons do.
I understand where he's coming from.
Stannis Baratheon's fleet has been spotted sailing north, past Toth. 200 ships.
More than we have.
Yes, that's more than we have. Rain fire on them from above. You're quoting father, aren't you?
He's gonna tell her, well, that
strategy,
is
but yes, he
from a
does have a good
dragon.
mind for it. The best mind, some would say. Sadly, he's not here. This war you started is coming to our doorstep. And if the entire city wants Joffrey dead,
I'm not the one giving the boy whores to abuse.
I thought the girls might help him.
Did you?
I was wrong.
How easy is
We
that?
can't
Yep,
control
he
him.
admits it. There you go.
Do you think I haven't tried? I always hoped he'd be like Jamie. He looks like him.
Oh.
I mean,
In a certain light.
in a certain light. Oh my
Tyrion's face. Can't believe she's actually giving him something real here.
Probably so weird for
Drunk
Tyrion when it's like
before, he
his
didn't enjoy
brother and his
cruelty.
sister.
The Targaryens.
Wed brother and sister for hundreds of years, I know.
Wow. She's full on admitting it.
It's what Jamie and I would say to each other in our moments of doubt.
This is very refreshing right now.
She's like
Half the
opening up,
Targaryens went mad, didn't
not
they?
lying or denying the
What's
truth.
the saying?
I mean, it does suck that her kid turned out to be awful.
She made it that
sucks.
way.
I mean, not necessarily.
This is very interesting for her right
Their
now.
other two kids are good.
So they say.
Kingslayer won't last the night. The more they drink, the angrier they'll get. And when the Karstarks draw their swords, who wants to die defending a Lannister?
I need to be alone with him.
Milady, our orders.
Your orders, which I've just gave
Yeah,
you.
they keep disrespecting her,
Leave
bro.
me alone with him.
Seriously, bro. Ned. I
Yeah, it's
wish
like
Ned
you're-
were here.
Yeah, let's be like, excuse me.
They just like had this ultimate respect for Ned, you know?
Lady Stark.
You strangled his son with your chains.
Oh. Was he the one on guard duty?
You are no knight.
I make you swear and swear. Defend the king, obey the king. Obey your father. Protect the innocent, defend the weak. What if the king massacres the innocent?
He's making a good point.
Where did you find this beast? Kingslayer. What a king he was. Here's to Aerys Targaryen, and to the sword I shoved in his back. Do you know,
I don't think he's insulted by this.
I've never been with any woman but Cersei. I have more honor than
Oh my
poor old
gosh.
dead man.
Holy crap.
Just say that.
What's the name of that bastard he fathered?
Brienne.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh my.
You hated that boy, didn't you? How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder that the Honourable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
How are they just listening to him? Dude, this is so
I mean,
disrespectful.
I don't think she's bothered. She's bothered, but like, it's not like she hasn't thought of this before.
Jamie just asked
Told
for
you
it,
what would
dude.
happen. No way. Here is the answer to your question.
What? Well, I mean, it's obviously fake. But that's gotta be
What
fake.
the
Heck? No, there's no way. That's fake for sure.
There's no way he faked it. 100%.
Yeah, that's fake for sure.
100%
That is
faked
not
it.
real.
Bro,
There's
even
no-
he was shook at this cat sesh. Even
Dude.
he was looking at that like, ain't no way they're bluffing this right now.
You think it's fake too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like it looked like he didn't even like he wasn't even aware of the bluff. When he saw them, he
Yeah.
was like super shook.
Maybe he was just selling it. I don't know.
Dude,
I think it's fake for
Theon
sure.
is just messing up everything he does, man. He is just
He's as bad
not
as Joffrey, bro. I'm
No,
not
he's
gonna
horrible.
lie.
He's literally horrible.
Like at
Could you
ruling,
imagine
he
if that's
sucks.
actually Bran and
Dude,
not
if that's actually Bran and Rickon, I'm gonna freak.
Yeah, it's not.
There's no way.
I don't think it is.
That
I
would,
think
that
there's.
would actually be absurd if
Yeah,
that.
no.
Without
That's the
showing them,
craziest like off-screen thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's not. For sure, it's not.
It's
But
a
like,
tactic to
Worse than
strike
a
fear
demon
in the
smoke,
hearts
baby.
of-
I just feel like if Theon, I don't know, like he wants respect so bad, and he just can't get it no matter what he does. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's because he always does
the wrong thing.
No, even what he's doing right now, he thinks is gonna give him respect, and it's just not.
What's
It's
funny
not.
is like if Bran and Rickon are alive, and then like the people find out, like Theon's the biggest
He's a
joke
clown.
of all time.
He's literally
like,
a clown.
Yeah, he's such a freaking.
Well, my prediction was off.
What?
He's still in Winterfell,
Oh.
and an episode has gone by.
Yeah, no, he's just like he just doesn't. I don't know, dude. He's just so easily
Dang, dude.
manipulated, and I don't know.
He's lost.
There's like certain people in the show that would make good
Robert said.
rulers, and then there's just some that just don't.
Yeah, like.
Like Rob's a good ruler, but
Well, here's the thing. It's like, how do you take over somewhere and become a king that's respected? Or not even a king, but just like a person that's respected. Like him taking over Winterfell. How do you even do that and like earn the respect of the people that you're conquering? You know what I mean?
well, I think
You
the way you
don't.
do it is you show
Fear.
them respect. I
You
think you show
don't.
the people
I
respect.
think,
Yeah,
I
but
think the way to
still.
do it is to strike fear in their hearts, but the problem is they all know who he is and how he was raised, and so he's more of a coward in their eyes than ever because they took him in, they treat him like like family, and he ends up betraying them. So no matter what he does,
Yeah, like he had a good life.
he's just gonna be
Dude, he got more respect than Jon, and Jon was half Ned's son.
yeah. They'd always throw the little.
Or at least as much respect.
They'd always throw a jab at him.
Probably got
Like,
more respect
oh,
from
whatever.
Catelyn.
But at the end of the day, like he had
Wow.
a good life, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he was not poor in the
You could
freaking
always
streets.
afford a
eating
coin
nothing.
for a peek. You know what I mean?
I forgot about poor old Jon, man. He's just gonna get thrown to Mance Rayder, and who knows what's gonna happen there, Mance
You
Rayder.
think he's gonna be cool?
I
Imagine
don't
if
know.
Mance
I think
Rayder-
he'll give him the
Mance Rayder.
chance. I think Mance Rayder will give him the
Dude,
chance,
dude.
and Jon won't take it, and then he'll have to like go through some
Could you
really hard
imagine if
crap.
Mance Rayder? Has anyone seen him?
No.
Could you imagine if it was his uncle?
Benjen.
This whole time.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That's why he's been like
Uncle
the
Benjen.
only ranger that ever makes it back or whatever.
What if he gives Jon the chance, but then like Jon finds out that Mance Rayder killed Benjen? That would be like, ugh.
I bet he's gonna get put in a prison and is it Benji? Benjen's gonna be like on the brink of death. He's been suffering in the prison or something, and they're gonna have like a last moment. He's gonna tell him to do something.
I honestly don't.
That'd be a good call. My eyes, I need tickets or tech.
Maybe Jon Snow will be like, seeing how his uncle, what became of him for honoring the Night Watch. How he, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he'll be like, I'm done serving.
Dude,
You
it's
know what I
weird
mean?
because everybody says like, oh, there's honor in serving the Night's Watch, yet no one respects him. Nobody respects
You
him. So
gain
it's
that,
like,
dude, that's the
where's the
definition
honor?
of
I think it
grinding
where's
for
the
those
respectable.
yeah, where's
at
the
some
honor, bro? Like, well, I think there's honor amongst like people from Winterfell, but like, of course, nobody has
I
honor.
mean, it's gone downhill.
Even then,
since
No,
it's
it's
I don't
started.
think one person
What is
has
the Night Watch? A
the
bunch of
wildlings
bastards
honor.
that
Yeah,
no
now
one
it's-
wanted.
it's
bunch
become-
of prisoner rapists.
Yeah, everyone
Like,
knows that, so like there's
It's
not
become
really
much
any
worse
respect.
than I think it was in the beginning.
Yeah, I just don't think the wildlings respect anyone. I'm not saying the wildlings. I'm
He's just
saying
saying
in
anybody.
He's just saying in general.
I'm like, John shouldn't hold to this Night's Watch tradition
Well,
like very long.
And it's probably because like whatever threat they were protecting everyone against has gone away, so everyone's just like they're just guarding this wall for no
And that's
reason.
kind of
They're guarding against these fantasies, you know.
yeah, that's kind of the way the show's going too. Like the times are new. There's magic and stuff back in, and kind of like Jamie said, like vows are so contradicting. You promise one thing, you promise so many things that you're guaranteed to like get tied in a knot with your vows. But
I think like the Night's Watch only doesn't really have as much respect just because it's been so long, you know, like nobody, like things that they're guarding, like you said, have become myth, you know, and it's like, oh, there's nothing in the north, and so it's like they just kind of like send
They send
just like
criminals.
throwaways to go there, but as soon as the threat of the wall becomes real, then it's like, oh, the people in the Night's Watch, like those guys are like, yeah, because they're such bums. What are they gonna do?
But that's been the thing forever. As long as nothing makes it out of the North, they'll never be recognized for it. It's just some dude that died so they can live their life. They never know their name or anything.
Just
The only
like
way
what
they'd ever
Corey
gain
said.
respect is if they actually like got to King's Landing and did
I feel
damage.
like maybe John will give the men of the Night's Watch like a new
meaning,
aura.
Yeah, like it's like a new respect, a new like thought, you know, of like people, because things obviously are leading up to that. This War of the Throne is all prequel to the threat in the North. John has to come into play with the rest of everyone else at some point. I think. I don't
Dude,
like maybe
what's
randomly
crazy
doesn't,
is
but-
like, what if because Daenerys, right? Like Brig was right. Like it was that dude,
the warlock.
I forget
Zorro.
I forget how the tale of or the song of Ice and Fire goes from House of the Dragon.
It's like a wind will flow from the north.
Yeah, it says that,
all
like,
the
a
seven
prince
realms need to unite to
or something will come.
The prince
from
that was
the north.
promised.
Or the prince that was promised.
So that means Jon Snow's gonna end up being king of the Wildlings.
King of the Wild.
Robb Stark is gonna be king of the North.
He's gonna die. Robb's
Daenerys
gonna die.
Targaryen, or maybe her son, the prince, will be the king of King's Landing. The Greyjoy, I don't know. All of them are gonna unite.
It'd be sick if John got with Daenerys. That'd be epic.
That would be epic.
I mean, yeah, what the frick?
Daenerys
It's like-
needs to get a ship first.
That is probably the least likely thing to ever happen.
Hey man, John almost fricked the
They
wild
are
in
as
this
far-
episode.
they're
I
so
mean,
far
like,
apart. Yeah, how
John
would that
was
ever
far
even
from
happen?
John was close to failing his vows.
Was he though?
He got lucky that they got.
Yeah, you thought he was reaching for his sword. He was taking his belt off.
Yeah, dude, he wasn't going to strike her down. He was about to cut the rope. Let her hands free.
Jeez.
No, I'm
I'm just trying to think of how this season ends, you know? Like, what's going to be this season? Like, obviously, not every season
many
is probably going to
episodes
have,
are
like, oh, it's the Ned.
Oh, what
death,
episode
but
are we on?
Not that
We're
the
on
show-
episode 8 now.
Oh, it's gonna cook.
Not that it's not cooking, but I feel like I flew through this season so fast when I watched.
No, this season
This is
definitely
going-
seems like
this is
one
this
where you just
I think
keep
this
you
season's
keep.
been better
Oh,
than season 1.
I just no. I'm
I
not
don't
saying
know.
it's
In
not,
some ways,
it's
yeah,
just
I agree.
going, I feel like it's going so slow.
Well, it's like it is and it isn't because like a lot of stuff is happening constantly, but like
It doesn't push the
Wait,
needle at all.
Like,
So we
I
have
thought we'd
8,
be
9,
really
and
far
10, right?
removed. Yeah, 3 more.
Dude, it's got to end with Stannis pulling up to King's Landing. 100%.
Yeah, think about the war in this
In 4
season.
days
How
or
are
The
they
war
doing
in this
season?
season, almost nothing has happened in the war.
Until like the goated season.
true,
And
I
there's
honestly-
4 more after that.
Bro, I thought this season would be like the war.
No,
like,
like,
I thought it was gonna be
nothing
like
has
constantly,
happened
like,
in the war.
Rob and the
I just
Lannisters
think
and
not a lot of time has passed. Like it's been like days.
no, and that's what Carter's saying. The needle's not really like moving
Like
with
nothing
time.
has happened with this war.
But
like season
a lot's
1,
happening.
Season 1, Rob is getting victories against the Lannisters, and it's like pretty much since then, it's like nothing is like
Well,
things are happening,
no,
but
a lot's
like
going on with just people that aren't really involved. Like a lot's going on with Jon, a lot's going on with Daenerys, a lot's going on with like Theon. Where last season it was more so like, you know, or even the beginning of this season was like Tyrion and this season has a lot going on with Arya. So it's just like kind of shifting the focus a little bit.
And they're just
I like
kind of sitting
Tywin
in
a
their
lot.
camps. They're not.
Tywin's sick.
I like his character a lot.
I like the Tywin Arya stuff is fun.
Count Dooku, he's got some aura for sure.
No, this episode was so good. Like every group, I was like, dude, I love what's going on. Like I love.
yeah, no, I
Actually, both episodes
appreciate
today.
I appreciate this show for like taking its time, you know, to like give things, you know, time and also simultaneously making it good. Because I feel like a lot of times when you want to set things up, when you want to like not rush to things, it's so easy to make it boring, and this show makes it good all the time. Obviously, it pulls from the source material, so that helps.
Their dialogue is just always good.
Like
Yeah,
even
it's just-
Jamie and
yeah,
that
it's
that
just-
Squire kid, like
or,
that
or
was
even Cersei and
Cersei
Tyrion.
Tyrion
Like
kills them.
all of their
Can't believe it.
all of their interactions are so entertaining. I don't know why.
His own cousin, bro.
Yeah,
There's no
it's just
fighting.
good.
We're fighting murder.
They've built it up well, and then the conversation itself is interesting. So
Carter
it
doesn't
just-
want to go. He's a fight merchant.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
I forgot about that.
And I like Transformers.
Yeah, you guys will be shocked at where this show is. 5 seasons.